That's a great bit that shit. Which show is that? Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Yeah.
Their first live show, they had someone come in dressed as a witch, and it like laid like a curse of technical difficulties.
Excellent.
Just so smart.
God, yeah. We were cursed. We were cursed long before this show.
We sure were.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my water. After all
God
that.
damn, this is gonna be a fucking episode, huh?
Mm-hmm.
These are gonna be 2 banger episodes, folks.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Why do people listen to this?
I don't know, because sometimes we say doofy stuff.
Sometimes we do say doofy stuff, like doofy.
Yeah.
We be dillying, we be dallying. Just 2 Sufis. Fuck. Never mind, I'm done. Do the show.
All right. So, welcome to this week's episode of My Neighbor Mothman.
JT found a snake.
Hell yeah, JT found a snake. That's a big old snake.
That's a big old snake.
Catch it. Tell him to catch it. Bring it on the show.
I sent you that TikTok of that dude, the fishing Garrett dude, just yoinking snakes out of the Everglades.
Oh, look at this water puppy.
That man is wild. All right.
Speaking of wild, we've got the Trow this week on My Neighbor Mothman. It's a malignant, mischievous fairy spirit in the traditions of the Orkney and Shetland Islands.
That's where those ponies are from.
Yep. That's where those ponies are from. I love
That's
those
all
ponies.
I don't know where it's at.
Somebody we went to school with it was their neighbor had Shetland ponies, and I had gone over to their house and we just fucked with the horses one day.
That's good. That's a good thing. Horses known to love getting fucked with.
But they were Shetland ponies, so I was ever scared of them.
Oh, are they small?
Yeah, they're smaller.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking know.
It's not a horse.
Look. All right, I'm going off track again.
Yeah.
I've got my thing with horses.
Yeah, I don't like horses either.
Yeah. Well, I was at JT's house last night, and the Kentucky Derby had just wrapped up.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's fine, I don't want to watch it. I was like, I don't like horses. And then we're like, his like aunt or grandma was like, these aren't even the big ones. And I was like, don't tell me that. And she was like, you ever seen Clydesdales? I was like, I've seen them on commercials. She's like, you ever seen one in real life? I was like, I actively avoid situations that could end with me being around horses.
Yeah.
No, I don't seek out the biggest horse. I'm good.
Big horses.
They are. Regular horses are big.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the super big horses.
That was always my issue. Is like, yeah, they're too big to be that stupid and afraid of everything. You can't do that. That's dangerous.
It's why I'm not strong. God won't let me get strong because I'm too stupid. Too stupid to know how to use it. Almost drowned myself in the shower this week. I can't be strong.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Not really. Hey guys, PSA. If you're in the shower, don't hold your head upside down, because water's going in those nostrils, and that's where you breathe from.
Yeah.
And I got bad news. If you don't breathe real well through your nose, that water just continues to sit in your nose, and then the next couple of breaths are just water, and then you wake up. And how embarrassing would it be for the ambulance to come pick up your dead body, and you're just naked in the fetal position in your shower because you fucking don't understand how drowning works as a 26-year-old man.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't believe it when you typed it into chat the first time. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
All right, so I'm squatting like this,
Yeah.
showering, and I go, it'd be so much easier and so much less noise if I went like this. And so then the water just ran into my nose, and then I was like, this is what drowning is. And then I was in the fetal position in the bathtub.
Yeah.
It was not my proudest moment.
No. I can imagine that. Yeah. Like I've had many a fear of like, oh, I start to slip and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die naked in the shower. This is it. But never.
I didn't even
from
get
drowning.
to have the thought.
Yeah.
It was just this is what drowning is.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
talk about the Trow. All right.
Yeah.
So they range from monstrously giant
Oh.
to quite short statured.
You said they're fairies?
Dressed
Now,
in gray.
Is it like a? Is it a giant fairy or is it a fairy giant? Because if it's a giant fairy, it might be like 3 feet tall. But if it's 9 feet tall, we got another situation.
It's approximately 3.5 feet tall. Yeah.
God, Fern Gully did something to me as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I watched Fern Gully once. I don't remember it super well. That was
It was the logging movie.
okay. No, I don't. I remember watching like the Fievel movies a lot though. No, I never watched that. I've seen that character, but I've never
I bet
watched
you
that.
have. I bet you have. It's just this logger that gets shrunk down.
I've seen the bat thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I have no clue if it holds up.
Yeah.
But that's my touchstone with fairies because I've never seen like Peter Pan.
Oh.
So I don't understand, like, I don't have a connection to Tinkerbell other than the fact that I know she exists.
Yep, Peter Pan's good. They just did a new live action one on
people
Disney.
hate it.
Sure.
It's getting review bombed.
Sure. That's my issue is that all these children's stories that we've made these into were not kids' stories.
No.
They were adult like omens
Yeah.
that we've turned into fun kiddie stories where all those kids were dead.
Yep, sure were.
All of them were dead.
What's next? We gonna make Lost a kids movie?
It's pretty much. That's hey, that exists.
Does it?
Yeah.
Geckos. Oh my god, it does. It does. They did make a kids show that was just Lost.
Yeah, they did.
What are we doing?
Woohoo! Dude, we're about to get a new wave of reality TV that's like that too.
Yeah, I know.
We're about to get a whole new batch of Shot at Love with tequilas and shit like
Hey,
that.
we stand with the writers.
Your Flavor of Love for round fucking 8 or whatever. That man's 90 years old now. Let's get him on VH1 again.
Let's relaunch VH1. I saw Andor's resuming production though.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
the tweet about it seemed angry.
Well, and like there are some productions that aren't union, so they were gonna continue anyway, kind of thing. But I don't know.
God, I'm looking forward to it.
I thought Andor was done already, and it would have just been to editing at this point, because I would imagine they shot the 2 seasons back to back while they have the sets.
I don't know how Hollywood works.
Yeah,
Small AD company.
small
Hollywood
indie
is.
company. Yep.
All right, tell me more about these giant fairies.
Don't confuse them with the trolls and giants in Shetland Islands, though.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Don't. All right. Um. So like Iceland's hidden folk,
Oh, okay, okay.
they tend to live in the rocks in North Midland. Uh, they're nocturnal, like the
Good.
trolls of Scandinavian
I thought
legends,
we weren't getting them mixed up.
which they do share some similarities.
We're crossing some wires, people.
They venture out of their Trowy nose, which
Huh?
are earth mound dwellings,
Oh.
in the evening, and often their household and often enter other inhabitants' households while they sleep.
Ooh, so they're little perverts.
They traditionally have a fondness for music, and folk tales tell of their habit of kidnapping musicians or luring them to their dens.
I gotta stop saying things 2 seconds before I'm proven correct. Why musicians? You think that's what happened to
They
Tom
like
DeLonge?
music. So maybe.
You think that's what happened to him? You think that's what happens to one-hit wonders? That's why they disappear? Fucking one of these little guys gets them,
Yeah.
steals all their talent.
That's what
or
happened to
something.
the Verve.
That's what happened to Vanilla Ice.
I think lots of things happen to Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, he stole that song. Stole that song. Put
Yeah,
it
but then he
out.
did the ninja rap for Teenage Mutant Ninja
He
Turtles
sure,
too.
he sure fucking did.
That was all him.
And then he had that fucking show
Yeah.
on the DIY network for a while.
He was racing dirt bikes.
He beefed with that kid about how to rap chords on TikTok. Did I ever send you that? Or did I tell you about that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I just stumbled onto Vanilla Ice had posted a TikTok of like one of his construction sites, and some dude was like, "You're rapping those chords wrong." And Vanilla Ice made like 4 response videos
Oh no.
about how this kid was wrong, and Vanilla Ice knew what he was doing. It was very entertaining.
Oh god. I just the idea it's like some kid who doesn't know who Vanilla Ice is.
You know what it is?
Either.
It's fucking sugar gay. That's exactly what it was.
Okay, yeah.
It was some kid just saying something, and a musician getting incredibly
Taking
angry about
it
it.
totally personally.
Yeah.
That's great.
Also, if you guys haven't seen the original Sugar Gay video, go watch it. It's so good. Mark McGrath's such a little asshole, dude. I hope that kid's succeeding in life.
So, in a variant spelling, Trow is drow in Scots dialect.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah.
Now you know where Drow makes me think about
What is that?
Skyrim.
Yeah, it does.
Sure
Yeah, it does make you
does.
think about
Sure
Skyrim.
does make me think about Skyrim.
In Shetland Norn language, drow means the hidden people, fairies, troll folk, or ghost.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to get them mixed up, but they're all the same fucking thing.
Yeah, we're really splitting hairs here.
Hey, don't cross any wires. Hands me a handful of cables that are tied into a perfectly fucking
Here's a
secure
loose
knot.
bundle of wires.
No,
Have at it.
it's already tangled, and they're telling me to not tangle them.
Here's the Christmas lights. Don't let these touch.
Ghosts don't really fit in there.
Yeah. Let's see what else. I have another thing here.
You know what else I realized?
What's
Didn't
that?
bring my medicine with me last
Oh.
night.
Do what?
Didn't bring my medicine with me last night.
Mhm.
Didn't go home today.
Mm-hmm.
It's not helping with the
Yeah. No.
the attention.
The attention. Yeah. No.
The attention.
I imagine. Yeah.
and all those hard monsters.
Those don't have caffeine, right?
I don't know.
I don't think they do. I don't think they allow that anymore. I'm sure it's just like the Monster flavor blend and a bunch of B vitamins and then alcohol.
I'll say this: there was 4 flavors.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them were really good.
Okay.
One of them was just Monster.
Okay.
So if you like just the normal,
I just like regular
the green
Monster.
you'll love it.
Dude, they used to have one called Unleaded. It came in a gray can, and it was caffeine free. It was caffeine free Monster.
Drinking Monster for the flavor.
I liked the flavor of it, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It tastes like what I imagine battery acid tastes like.
Yeah.
Which most energy drinks.
Yeah, I would if I could eat batteries for sure. You ever touch a 9-volt battery to your tongue?
No.
You should do that. It hurts in like a fun way. It's like ow my tongue. I don't think so. It's like ow my tongue.
I don't.
So there are 2 kinds of Trows.
Okay.
Land and sea. And the 2 are mortal enemies.
No.
Of the hill-dwelling types, it said they can only appear out of their dwellings after sunset, and if they miss the opportunity to return before sunset, they do not perish but must await above ground until the sun disappears again. So they can't go back in their house during the daytime.
Okay. Also, zero caffeine.
Zero caffeine. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was like
but
they can't do that.
No, you can.
Oh.
Monster just didn't.
Oh.
Which, hey.
Good on you.
Thanks.
Good on you, Monster. Because, yeah, people are going to drink 6 of them, 12 of them, 48 of them.
1 monster.
What?
2 monsters.
Trows are fond of music and constantly play the fiddle to themselves.
Whoa.
Sometimes a human learns such tunes, and there are traditional tunes purported to have been learned from supernatural creatures. And there's like a link to some tunes that I can put into the podcast description.
All right, we did this last week.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 weeks ago. What one song do you think we stole from these fairies?
Firework by Katy Perry.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna say Fireflies by Owl City.
Oh yeah, that's
a fairy song.
That's a fairy song for sure.
Now I want to be clear.
It sounds like fairies.
Fairy in the supernatural, cryptozoological sense.
Yeah, because fireflies are very like if you're not from an area that has fireflies, lightning bugs.
Oh boy, I bet that's a wild experience.
It's fucking crazy for people because all of a sudden, what the fuck was that? There's a light all of a sudden in the sky that you didn't see flying around. You didn't see anything because they fucking
they're
hard to see while they're just flying if you're not looking for them. Yeah. Fireflies could account for a lot of fucking...
A lot of fairy
stuff.
Magic, yeah.
Or will-o-wisp kind of thing, even.
When are we going to get a new color of Firefly?
Dude, right.
When are they putting the patch notes
Well,
out?
that's the thing is, eventually we're going to get a new, like, round of invasive species here in Georgia, because we get shitloads of them. I don't know how the rest of the world's doing. We get a fuckload of invasive species.
It's because of Atlanta.
Yeah, it's wild. We got so many Japanese species that don't belong here.
We got those spiders, baby. Those cool spiders that everyone hates. Oh, I love them.
They're helping with mosquitoes, I think, though.
They are. And they're stink bugs.
Yeah.
They just fucking love stink bugs.
Those stink bugs weren't a thing when I was a kid. Those weren't around. Like, there's not as many ladybugs around anymore.
Yeah.
Like there's been a
Because stink bugs eat ladybugs.
there's
Right?
been yeah, I guess so. There's been
think
a
so.
massive shift in like the insects that you see around here.
Here now, I'll tell you this: one bug that I'm glad we don't have is love bugs
Mm.
that were a big thing down in Alabama. We're just like for a month out of the year, you can't go 2 minutes outside without these bugs straight up fucking
Yeah.
and landing on your car,
Oh my god.
and they're just butt to butt and just all over everything.
We used to have a lot of the bright green locusts, grasshoppers or whatever.
Yeah.
That were like this big. Like there used to be
them
a
big
bunch of
boys.
those. And those haven't been around in a while either.
No, I also don't spend a lot of time just rumbling around in the grass.
No, but they used to be like a fucking
Yeah.
nuisance.
Man, you know what? You know what bugs? I don't advocate for fucking with animals at all.
Mm-hmm.
There's one bug that to this day I will fuck with if I see it, and it's those fucking those cow ants.
Oh yeah.
I see one of those, I'm fucking.
Nah, those are motherfuckers.
They sure are.
Yeah, 'cause
We used to straight up throw rocks at them.
yeah. We used to, it used to be a thing. It was like now if you step on it, you can hear it scream
We didn't. All right, we
because
weren't doing all that.
because they have like a pocket,
Yeah, they got an air pocket in
and
there,
if you
right?
step on it right, it just squeaks.
No, we used to just get real big rocks,
No, yeah.
but we wouldn't get close because we were very
We
scared.
were
of
very
it.
scared of it. Yeah. No, we would get them at the store that we had, and so like all the fucking high schoolers that were working there when I was a kid were like, "Oh, fucking
I'm gonna
these
eat it."
ants!" Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that kind of shit. Well, it's like the screams when you step on it, kind of thing. They throw the fucking metal top of the skull can at it,
Oh yeah.
kind of shit. Yeah.
No, we just used to be outside. We'd see one, and then we'd gather up all the fucking kids, and then we'd just all start throwing rocks at this fucking ant.
No.
But I haven't seen one of those in a long time,
Yeah.
which I'm glad.
Do you want to talk about the sea trow now? Since we talked about the land ones.
Yeah. I guess.
Um.
I guess it's only fair.
A maritime monster resembling a colt, whose
We're
entire
combining
body
so many fears.
was cloaked in seaweed, with
it's
a
kinda
coiled
cool
or
looking.
matted coat of hair, and a big ol' horse dick. It says sexual
Why would
organs
it
like a
s-
horse. I don't know why it
Why?
needed to. Oh, because it was known to engage with sexual intercourse of the women of the island. The sea trout of the Orkneys is, quote, the ugliest imaginable, end quote, according to W. Trial Dennison.
And it was still getting more play than me.
Scaly creature, matted hair. Yeah.
I don't know if you said scaly the first time.
Yeah,
I
there's
like
there's
scaly.
a couple descriptions. This one has more of a...
Scaly horse covered in seaweed kind of sounds cool,
some
but it sounds unkillable.
of them are more monkey-like, but still have like flippers for feet kind of thing, for swimming in the water.
Okay. All right. I guess.
Let's see. I got some parallels, and then we'll get out of here. All right. Ben's sea trowie, which is one of the other sea trow descriptions, was said to resemble an incubus.
Okay.
And worked in that
Cool
sort
band.
of worked in that sort of way. Yeah, played sick tunes, and
Sick dad rock.
then had a record scratch every so often over it.
God damn it.
Um,
Little incubus.
They kind of are leaning towards they're similar to that of a leprechaun in that they're loving of music and that sort of situation.
In gold.
Tale of a fiddler being taken to a fairy mount by fairies or trows is known by several versions in Shetland, but has been got a story of fiddlers enlist to play for fairy dancers under Alan Broadfin's. What? I don't know what that's trying to say there. That's just a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm sorry. That was just fucking a string of words. Yeah.
They're just hitting their word count.
Yeah, that's that they really were. They were really just fucking talking in circles there. Let's I'll pull up the podcast stats for this week's.
Oh, good.
Since we're here.
While we're here, we're gonna listen to what Spotify says about us.
If it'll let me log in. Oh no.
I had Waffle House this morning. And I was sitting in the parking lot at the tattoo shop 4 minutes early for my appointment, and I was like, I'm gonna run over there to Kroger real quick and I'm gonna get this poison out. And then I had to message my tattoo artist and go, hey, I'm checking out at Kroger. I'll be over there in a couple minutes because I was in hell. And then the cleaning guy walked in after me, and I just fucking turned that corner and dipped as fast as I could. To be clear, I did not make a mess of the bathroom. It probably just smelled bad.
Sorry, I had to go pull it up. They when they changed Spotify and all these, I have to
log in, log out.
Yeah, verify. I had to go find my password because it wasn't saved to this website. It's saved to the old one.
Oh no.
All right. UK 3%, Australia 2%, Canada 2%, Germany 1%, Switzerland 1%. Those are our full percentages there. Sorry.
Didn't UK just have a coronation or something?
They did. The crown happened. They put the crown on the old man's head. Kind of looked like the Burger King.
Did he?
Yeah.
Speaking of Burger King, you remember that video of that guy on the plane in the Burger King crown yelling all those slurs?
No.
Really?
No, I don't remember that video at all.
It was several years ago. Yeah, some dude shouting the N-word.
Oh, jeez.
On the plane, he's wearing a Burger King crown. Well, someone posted a picture of him on another plane, and someone was like, "How was he allowed to fly?" I can't believe you haven't seen that. It's such a good one. I bet I can find it.
Apple Podcasts lead platform.
So weird.
Right now, 33% of listeners.
I don't know anyone that uses Apple Podcasts.
51% iPhone.
Yeah, sure.
18% Android. The next highest. So the drop off is wild into other things that are smart speakers and Windows.
Zune.
And other. Man, if you're listening to us on a Zune, let us know.
If you're listening to us on the Zune, fucking, you're the coolest person that's ever existed, and I mean that so genuinely. They need to bring the Zune back.
Why? No one needs any. Did you? Hang on. We're about to do it. I'm about to do it. Because Apple's doing the motherfucking thing where they're stupid.
What do you mean?
Have you seen the new headphones? They've got a screen built in.
No.
A touch screen.
No. This is just the iPod again.
They just made the iPod again. It holds headphones. It's iPod that holds headphones. They made an iPod Nano that holds headphones.
I gotta fucking see this. What the fuck? This is a mistake.
They're so stupid. They have no clue what to do. Once that man died at Apple,
after the bad stinky man.
After that man died at Apple, they had no plans They didn't know what to do.
Why does it need a touchscreen?
They're still selling the trash can iMac or whatever, the bin one. They're still selling that for $5,700 on their website. And if you try to get it, like give it back to like get repaired, they'll just say, "Do you want to throw this away?"
Yeah,
It's totally useless. You can't launch the newest Mac OS on it, and it still costs that.
Why are you doing this?
They're so stupid, dude. They're so stupid.
I understand you've got to keep putting new stuff out to remain at the forefront.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You got to come up with something then.
I mean, yeah, but they need to be vetted better.
And then
why are we putting a headphone case?
And then they're they're doing the they have to do the USB-C now, yeah. But they're coming up with their own encoding on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which cool. That means you get a year of sales on cords, and then they figure it out.
Yeah. Well, they still get money off all that because it's like with the lightning ports right now. It's like they hold the full-on patent for it, and so even the people who make like knockoff ones, have still got to pay Apple.
Okay.
So even like, and that's probably why they're doing the USB-C like that. Because like if you buy like a $12 cord from like a gas station, Apple's still seeing something.
Yeah, as long as it comes with a cord, it's fine.
Yeah,
but if that phone just decides to not come with a cord now, and you have to buy a $30 cord on top of it to start your phone,
look. The only thing that's gonna keep me probably with Apple for my next phone is my watch.
I'm fucking charged my stupid Garmin one up right now.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
I should have got a third party one.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Oh well.
I spent $350 on this watch several years ago. I've got to keep wearing it.
We're still age range wise, we're still very popular from 18 to 27.
Yeah, those are my people still.
Cheers, y'all.
One more year, and then, well, I guess 2 more years, and that's not my people.
Yeah, my people's at 0% on our chart.
Huh.
28 to 34. Nope. No one.
Damn, Levi doesn't listen to the show.
Guess not.
Neither does Jake.
No.
Guess he's been lying to us.
Casey too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to beat them up next time.
Yeah.
We'll
bring Jake on and bully him again.
God, yeah. Now that we know that, like
that we know you love
now
it.
that we know that we needed to make fun of him
getting
more.
Your rocks off on it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah.
This has been My Neighbor Mothman.
This has been talking.
It has been talking.
This has been talking for a time that I can't read because it's very far away.
33 minutes.
If you want to hear us do more talking, you can watch us on Skeleton Crew Gaming, twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
Yep.
That's how that link works. If you want to not read anything but be on Twitter, you can follow us at Mothman Podcast. If you would like to read things on Twitter, you can follow me at Baby Mothman. And Levi.
Yeah, you can follow me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
Being honest, if you want to read 99% of the same stuff, follow us both.
Yeah, yep.
Because it's an echo chamber. If you want to follow Coralie, who did our artwork, you can follow her at Lychan_. Believe her commissions are open.
Cool beans.
Pay your artists.
You can watch recordings of this as a VOD on the YouTube channel for Skeleton Crew Gaming. You can watch episodes on the Board Nerds channel, and you can watch gaming videos over on the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel.
If you want to enter in the auction for the second skin that I'm going to peel off my arm in 3 to 4 days.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to suckle on my juices. I hated saying it. I'm not even going to continue the bit because I grossed myself out.
Yeah. If you,
But
anyway,
maybe it'll be up on boardnerds.store.
yeah, it could be up on
You can buy
boardnerds.store.
merch or my juices.
If it's not, you could email us at thatmothmanpodcast at
email us about my
gmail.com.
juices.
You can email about his juices.
Please don't. I don't check that email very often. If I do check it and someone's emailing me about my juices, I'm gonna be upset.
Half a year from now, we're going to see an email about juices.
If you want to tweet about my juices, tweet it to the show.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to do it.
Don't connect it to my personal account. I don't need that. I think that's it. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we're not associated with them anymore.
But boardnerds.store, get your merch. We got hats and stuff. We got My Neighbor Mothman hats, and we got Skeleton Crew gaming t-shirts and stuff.
Sure do.
I gotta redesign that logo still.
Wait, which one?
Skeleton Crew one.
Why?
Eh.
Just something.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that.
See you guys next time.
Or we won't.